everyone, this is Michelle Jacob from Rewiring Minds. Rewiring Minds is all about teaching you and empowering you with the skills to live in your greatness no matter your present circumstances. So today is Valentine's Day, and I just wanted to wish everyone celebrating Valentine's Day a happy Valentine's Day. And today's episode, being Valentine's Day, I will be talking about love. And no, it isn't love between two individuals. I'm talking about a love that's greater than that. I'm talking about self-love. So stay tuned. If you're single, this episode is great. It's going to benefit you. And if you're in a relationship, trust me, this episode will benefit you as well. So let's dive right in. Oftentimes, we come from a place of not feeling enough, not feeling valuable enough, not feeling pretty enough, not feeling lovable enough. And from this place, we seek people who we think will help us feel enough, help us feel worthy enough, lovable enough, good enough, pretty enough. And the problem with that is when you're coming from that place and you're giving away your power to someone else to make you feel worthy, that person will disappoint you. And it's not because the person is a bad person, but because that person is a human. There are going to be days where that person is unable to fulfill your soul or make you feel worthy enough. There are going to be times when the person might not be behaving well, but it's up to you to not take those actions and think that you're not worthy of love. And if you're single, are you seeking someone just to feel fulfilled, just to feel happy, just to feel you're good enough, you're pretty enough, you're lovable enough? Just think about it. The reality is, before you get into a relationship, you need to come from a place of knowing your true worth, knowing your true identity, knowing who you are, knowing that you are enough, that you are worthy of love, you are worthy of respect. No matter what other people's actions were towards you, it does not define. Other people's action never defines you. It does not mean you're not lovable enough or worthy enough. Oftentimes, childhood traumas lead people to thinking they're not worthy of love, and they settle for less. But the reality is, anytime, if you're in a relationship right now, or if you're finding or looking for a partner, remember first, you need to feel pretty enough, good enough. You need to feel worthy enough. And from that place, you're going to be unstoppable. From that place, you're going to find a partner who also has a cup that's overflowing and who knows their true identity, so then you both can come together and live in greatness and create great life for yourself and other people. Whereas if you're coming from a place of not being enough, then you're just draining each other. You're seeking for love. You're seeking for the other person to fill that emptiness you're experiencing inside of you. So I know this was a hard message, a hard message on Valentine's Day. But let's celebrate self-love. And what is self-love? Self-love basically involves you taking care of three areas of your life: your body, your mind, and your spirit. You neglect one or the other, you feel that emptiness inside. You need to fill and take care of all these three areas. So oftentimes we get carried away with just taking care of our body, looking pretty, especially as women, right? We take care of, maybe I need to lose some weight here and some weight there. Maybe I need to look pretty. And then we neglect our spiritual side, our souls, and we neglect our mind. But I'm here to tell you, take care of all these three areas, because even if you don't know how to fill yourself with this love I'm talking about, this self-love, then you're going to struggle. Because this love is not something that's out there. It is something that's already within you, and you can feel those feelings of love. And if you're really lost on how to practice self-love, I would highly recommend you join us on the Miracle Journey. Miracle is basically a program I'm running for women. It's an acronym to Miracle, and the C in the miracle stands for compassion for self, and this is an area a lot of women struggle with. And under compassion for self, we talk about self-love, we talk about self-care, and we talk about taking care of these three areas of our life. So I teach you how to tap into that divine love that's already within you, that love that you can feel anytime you want, and allow your cup to overflow with that love, because once you're overflowing, whatever is overflowing is what you want to share with other people. You can't share with an empty cup. You can't love someone else if you don't know how to love yourself fully. So just think about that. If you're empty, there is no love to give to the other person. It just becomes a codependent relationship. And I'm sure that's not what any of us wants. So to have the healthy relationship that you're looking for, or if you're in one, if you're in a healthy relationship, you don't need to listen to this video. But if you're in an unhealthy relationship, then this is probably where all your problems are stemming from. So once again, self-love. That's the message for today. Let's celebrate self-love. Think of the three areas you need to take care of: your body, your mind, and soul. And take care of those three areas. You deserve it. You are worthy. No one's actions will ever change your worth, your value. You are valuable and you are enough. If you're on this planet, you are enough. You are on this planet, you have a purpose. Loved, and you are lovable. And nobody else is going to change that. Nobody else's actions are going to change that for you. So that is the message I wanted to share with you on Valentine's Day. I hope you all celebrate the most important thing we need to celebrate. Celebrate love, most especially celebrate self-love. Take time today to fuel the three areas I talked about: your body, your mind, and soul. And then go out there and celebrate. So if you're single today, celebrate self-love, celebrate yourself, celebrate that divine love that's inside of you. Celebrate. And if you're together, if you're in a relationship, celebrate self-love still. Celebrate the fact that you both can love yourselves fully and find contentment and happiness as separate individuals, and together you're going to change the world. All right, you guys, hope you enjoyed this episode, and any comments that you have, or if you have any questions, or if there are any areas you want to hear more about, feel free to comment below. And if you haven't already subscribed, click on the subscribe button below. I would love to hear from you. You can also visit my website, www.rewiringminds.com, if you're interested in checking out the miracle program. If you're a woman and if you struggle in the area of self-love, I highly recommend this program. All right, I hope you all have a wonderful day ahead, and I will see you again next week. Bye for now.